Hi students, this is Bapi SIr. Hope you are all doing very well. Today's video is on heights and distance, where I have given you a short concept and quick revision on this chapter. Let's get started. Concept of heights and distance. In the first diagram, P is an observer and AQ is a multi-storied building. Suppose the observer at P is observing the top of the building along this line. This is called line of vision. Now, PQ is a horizontal line from the observer up to the building. Now, there is an angle between the horizontal line and the line of vision, which is called angle of inclination. Here, theta represents the angle of inclination. If theta is equal to 30 degree, it means the observer is observing the top of the building at an angle 30 degree. Now, in the second diagram, the position of the observer is on the top of the building. Now, this is the ground and P is a stone, suppose. It lies on the ground. The observer on the top of the building is observing the stone along this line. So, in this case, that is in this diagram, AP is the line of vision and another line drawn as a horizontal line from the eye of the observer. Now, this theta is the angle between the horizontal line and the line of vision, which is called angle of depression. Remember, at this angle, the observer is observing the stone lying on the ground. If theta is equal to 30 degree, it means the observer is observing the stone lying on the ground at an angle 30 degree. Okay? This is the concept only. Sum number 1. From the top of a hill, the angles of depression of two consecutive 1 kilometer stones due east are found to be 45 degree and 60 degree. Find the height of the hill. Let this be the hill. AB is the hill, suppose. Let AB be H. I have supposed the hill AB, height of the hill AB be H. Okay, these are the 2 kilometer stones. C and D are the 2 consecutive kilometer stones. From the top of the hill, the angles of depression of the 2 kilometer stones are 60 degree and 45 degree. How to draw angle of depression? Join this point with this point and draw a horizontal line which is parallel to the base. This line is parallel to the base. Now, this is the horizontal line and this is the line of sight. So, this angle is equal to angle of depression. And this is the second stone. Join this with this, and the angle formed between this line of sight, the angle formed between this line of sight and the horizontal line is 45 degree. So, remember that this angle must be equal to this angle. Why? Because they are alternate angles. This angle is alternate to this angle, because these and these are parallel and this is the first transversal. So, this angle is alternate to this angle and these are parallel and this is the second transversal. So, this angle is equal to this angle, alternate angles. Now, take this triangle. Okay, take this triangle. Take tan 60. Tan 60 means perpendicular h by x, tan 60 h by x. Now, the value of tan 60 root 3 h by x. Now, interchange this, alternando, bring x here and root 3 here. So, x is equal to h by root 3. This is equation number 1. Similarly, take this right angle triangle. Now, take tan 45, perpendicular by base. perpendicular is h and base is equal to, this is x. We have supposed BC to be x, and C and D, since are two consecutive kilometer stones, the distance between C and D is 1 kilometer, that is equal to 1000 meter. So the total length of base is x plus 1000. So tan 45 perpendicular by base, perpendicular h, and base is x plus 1000. Tan 45 is perpendicular by base. This is perpendicular and base x plus 1000. Tan 45, the value of tan 45 1, h by x plus 1000, cross multiply it, you will get x is equal to h minus 1000. This is equation number 2. Now x is equal to this and x is equal to this. So you can write this is equal to this only, because this is the value of x and this is also the value of x. So you can write this is equal to this. So comparing equation 1 and 2, you can write h by root 3 is equal to h minus 1000. Now cross multiply this, root 3h plus minus minus 1000 root 3 is equal to h. Root 3h, bring this h to the left hand side and bring this to the right hand side, 1000 root 3. Now take h common from here, root 3 minus 1 is equal to 1000 root 3. H is equal to 1000 root 3 by root 3 minus 1. Now in this line you will have to rationalize the denominator. If you find any root in the denominator, you have to rationalize it. So root 3 minus 1 is there, multiply it with root 3 plus 1, just multiply with its opposite sign. So in the denominator root 3 plus 1 and in the numerator also root 3 plus 1. Now 1000 root 3 into root 3 plus 1 by a plus b. Look, root 3 plus 1 into root 3 minus 1, a plus b into a minus b. It is a square minus b square. A square minus b square. A square means root 3 square means 3 and b square means 1 square means 1. So root 3 square minus 1 square. Root 3 square means square root get cancelled. 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2. Now cancel 1000 by 2. 2 ones are 2 and 2 500s are 1000. Okay. So 500 root 3 into root 3. 500 root 3 into root 3 means 3. So 500 root 3 it is. And then 500 root 3 into 1. So 500 root 3 into 1 means 500 root 3. Now 500 into 3 means 1500. And 500 into root 3, the value of root 3, you will have to remember always 1.732. Remember this. And remember also the value of root 2, that is 1.414. So 1500, 500 into this means 866. So h is equal to 2366. So the height of the hill is equal to 2366 meter. This is the answer only. Question number 2. A pole having been broken by wind, the top struck the ground at an angle of 30 degree and a distance of 8 meter from the foot of the pole. Find the height of the pole before it was broken. Let BD be the total length of the pole before it was broken. When broken at C by the wind, the top of the pole touches the ground at A at a distance of 8 meter from B. Okay. This top of the pole touches the ground at a distance of 8 meter from the foot of the pole. Now, this broken portion makes an angle 30 degree with the ground. You want us to find out height of the pole before it was broken. This total height is to be found out before it was broken. Okay, take triangle ABC. Take triangle ABC. Tan 30 degree, take tan. As you are asked to find out total height of the pole, so first you find out the height BC, that is the perpendicular, and then you will find out this height, this length means as this is equal to this, so if you can find out this length and this length, and if you add these two, you will get total length of the pole. So first of all, you find the height BC. How to find? Take tan. Tan 30 degree is equal to perpendicular by base. Perpendicular BC and base BA. Okay? Tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. Now BC by 8, BA is equal to 8. Now cross multiply it, you will get BC is equal to 8 by root 3 meter. So you have got BC, Now you need to find out AC, because you need to find out this length. Okay, and if you add this length with this length, you will get total height of the pole. So how to find out this? Look, in this triangle, this is the hypotenuse, because this side is just the opposite of right angle. This side is just the opposite of right angle. So this is hypotenuse, and base is given to you. So you can take cos 30 is equal to base by hypotenuse, so BA by AC. Okay, cos 30, value of cos 30 is root 3 by 2. BA is equal to 8 and AC remains same. Cross multiply it, you will get AC. So you have got BC, length of BC you have got, and now you have got length of AC. Length of BC is this. Okay, this is 8 by root 3, and length of AC you have got 16 by root 3. This length 16 by root 3. This length and this length are equal. These two lengths are equal because this portion falls here. So this is also 16 by root 3. Now if you add this and this, you will get total length of the pole. So height of the pole 16 by root 3 plus 8 by root 3. Okay. BD is the total length of the pole. BD means BC plus CD. The length of BC you have got 8 by root 3, and the length of CD you have got 16 by root 3. Add these two, you will get 24 by root 3, and at last rationalize the denominator. It means you will have to multiply the denominator by root 3 and numerator also by root 3. 8 root 3 meter comes. So actually this is the length of the pole or height of the pole, 8 root 3 meter. Okay. Sum number 4. In the figure, triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. ABC is a right angle triangle. D is the midpoint of BC. So that tan theta by tan phi is equal to half. So how to do this sum? Look, this angle is given phi. This total angle given means angle BAC is equal to phi, and angle DAC is equal to theta. These two angles are given to you. First you take this triangle ABC, because it is a right angle triangle. Now in right angle triangle ABC, tan phi, tan of this angle, this is the angle of reference, and you all know that opposite side to angle of reference is always perpendicular. So this is angle of reference, that is phi, and its opposite side is this. This is the perpendicular. So tan phi is equal to perpendicular by base. This is base, and 90's opposite side is hypotenuse. So tan phi is equal to perpendicular by base, perpendicular BC and base AC. Okay. Now take this right angle triangle. Always select a right angle triangle. Don't select this triangle. Always select a right angle triangle. Look, it is a right angle triangle, and this is the angle of reference here, theta. This angle is theta. Angle DAC is equal to theta. Its opposite side is perpendicular, and this is base, and 90's opposite side, this is the hypotenuse. You need tan theta. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. So this is angle of reference, its opposite side is perpendicular, and this is the base. So DC by AC, tan theta is equal to DC by AC. Now write the LHS, because you are asked to prove that this is equal to half. Take this LHS, LHS is equal to tan theta by tan phi. Put the value of tan theta is equal to DC by AC. So tan theta DC by AC, and tan phi is equal to BC by AC, BC by AC. Now in the next step, the numerator remains the same and the denominator is to be made reciprocal, AC by BC, okay, AC by BC. Now AC gone. So what is left? DC by BC. Now look carefully, this is BC and D is the midpoint of BC. D is the midpoint of BC. So BD is equal to DC. So you can say DC and BD are equal, as D is the midpoint, and you can say BC is equal to twice of DC. The length of BC is equal to twice of DC. Okay. So in place of BC, look, I have written twice of DC. Look, BC is equal to twice of DC, because this side equal to this side given. So DC gone, cancelled, half remains. So LHS is equal to half. It is proved. Sum number 5. A round balloon subtends an angle alpha at the eye of the observer, while the angle of elevation of its center is beta. So that the height of the center of the balloon is r cosec alpha by 2 into sine beta. A round balloon, draw a round balloon. Okay, this is the round balloon. Okay, this is the center of the balloon, O. This is balloon only. Okay, this is balloon only, center of the balloon, and here is the observer, P. Now the observer is observing the balloon at an angle alpha. According to the question, the observer is observing the balloon at an angle alpha. So draw that angle. This angle is alpha only. This angle is alpha. Now draw the ground. This is the ground. Draw the ground. The ground. And this is the height of the center of the balloon from the ground. This is the height of the center of the balloon from the ground. Height will always be 90 degree. Now suppose it is Q. Okay, it is R, it is K, and it is Q. Okay, join this point with this point, join this point with this point. So this is the radius of the circle. This is also the radius of the circle. Now join the center of the balloon with P by a dotted line, like this, by a dotted line. Look, okay. And now one thing is also said here, while the angle of elevation of its center is beta. This is the center, this is the angle of elevation, means angle OPQ is the angle of elevation of the center of the balloon, which is beta. This angle is beta. Okay, OPQ is beta. Now PR, you see, PR and PK are the two tangents drawn from an exterior point. You must know, if two tangents are drawn to a circle from an exterior point, then the lengths of the two tangents are equal. That's why PR is equal to PK. Okay, these two lengths are equal, and OR is equal to OK, because they are the radii of the circle, and OP is the common between these two triangles. So this side equal to this side, this side equal to this side, and this is common side. Side, side, side. By the proposition side, 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 these two triangles are congruent. But you don't have to show this in the sum. As they are congruent, that's why this angle equal to this angle, CPCTC. So this angle will be half of alpha, that is alpha by 2, and this angle will also be half of alpha, alpha by 2. Now you want us to find out the height of the center of the balloon from the ground is r cosec alpha by 2 into sine beta. Now first of all you find cosec alpha by 2. Where is cosec alpha? Where is alpha by 2? Here, this angle is alpha by 2. So angle OPR is alpha by 2. So in triangle, write in triangle OPR. OPR. Cosec alpha by 2 is equal to, cosec alpha by 2 is equal to, cosec theta means, or cosec alpha by 2 means hypotenuse by perpendicular. Hypotenuse is OP, and perpendicular, 90 is opposite side is hypotenuse. This is 90. You must know radius and tangent are perpendicular. Radius and tangent are perpendicular. So 90 is in this triangle, 90 is opposite side is the hypotenuse OP by OR. OR is actually small r. OR is actually small r. Okay. Now cross multiply this. OP is equal to r into cosec alpha by 2. Alpha by 2. Just cross multiply. OP is equal to r into cosec alpha by cosec of this angle. So r into cosec of this angle, r into cosec alpha by 2 is equal to OP. This is equation number 1. Now find sine beta. Where is sine beta? Here is beta. In this angle is beta. Okay. This is the angle of inclination of the center of the balloon to the observer P. OPQ. So in triangle OPQ is equal to sine beta. Sine beta. Sine beta means perpendicular by hypotenuse. This is angle of reference. Its opposite side is perpendicular, and 90 is opposite side is hypotenuse. So OQ by OP. OQ by OP. Now what to do? OQ is equal to cross multiply OP into sine beta. Okay. Now put implies OQ is equal to OP means this only, r into cosec alpha by 2 into sine beta. Sine beta remains same. So it is showed. So OQ is the height of the center of the balloon from the ground, and you are asked to show that only. This is the sum.